What is your favorite Telugu song?
Oh, that's easy. Yedo Priyaragam from Arya, my favorite. That's my favorite song, like hands down.
And, yeah, that's definitely one of my top 10,
Yeah.
100%. Um, favorite Telugu movie?
Okay, I'm gonna sound so basic for saying this, but like, look, I really love Bahubali. I really love, cause like you have to understand, like I am a crazy like fantasy fan. I love fantasy. I love all elements of it. That's like I read a lot, so that's like my favorite genre. So to see the Telugu industry kind of adopt elements of that and make it into not just one movie but two movies and like have these great characters, it just made me so happy to see that. Like I could watch those two movies again and again. I think I like the second one better than the first, just because of Anushka. I love Anushka so much. She's probably my favorite Hollywood actress. But like, yeah, so that, and I would also, okay, I do have a second. I would also say Awe on Netflix. That's AWE. Like I thought that was just such an original story. Like it's so beautifully told, not just from like one character standpoint, but there's several things that are going on, and it was just put together so beautifully, and it just really made me admire the storytelling so much. So like that one, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, both movies were good. Like I saw all like two times. I liked it. It's just the first time around I could not understand the story because it's like there's like 6 or 7 different stories happening at the same time, and
Yeah.
it was hard. But that was a good movie.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I feel like you have to watch that movie twice to really appreciate what's going on. Like the first time you're just kind of like trying to understand what's happening, but then the second time you know what to look out for, and that's the best. I love that.
100%. Favorite Telugu snack? Or Indian snack, I guess.
Okay, I'm a sweet person. I love sweets. Like I have a really bad sweet tooth. My favorite of all time is kalakkan. Like you guys know that. You don't understand. Like I'm obsessed with the sweets since I was a child. Like forever. Like we would go to India and my grandparents immediately knew what to get me. Like they would get me like 3 huge boxes of this, and I would eat them all. I would eat them because I just love them so much.
It's the white one with
with the kaju in the middle. Yeah.
Do you one by one or like a stack of 3 at once?
It really depends. It depends on the mood. I mean, if I'm really like feeling like I want to devour the whole thing, yeah, probably stuff multiple in my mouth. But usually I like to savor them, like one bite at a time, just really slowly. So yeah, my favorite.
And then favorite Telugu actor / actress?
Oh, yeah, Anushka, like I said.
Anushka, like, and
I love her. Like when it comes to like actresses, yeah, like it's her and then Samantha's a close second. But I think she plays some really empowering roles, Anushka. Like seeing her in Arundhati and then in Bahubali and then again Rudramadevi. I liked it just because of her acting. I just think she can be so powerful, and like her Bhagamati, there's another one. Like her performance just sends the chills down my spine. Like I just love her. Like best strong female characters, hands down. And then like for actor, it's harder for me. I used to be a really big fan of Allu Arjun, but then his recent movies are making me hate him. So like like there's no originality. But anyway.
There's a fan in this call.
Oh no! I'm sorry. I have to listen. I was a fan. I'm still kind of a fan, not really, but
That's a no.
No, I'm a huge Allu Arjun fan.
Oh man.
Since like the Arya days, but I mean, let's say this is just for fun, but that's really cool. I mean, I think Anushka is like the best actress in like Tollywood because just
for sure.
Simply like the storylines and her acting too. It's it's not just the fact that she gets to movies. It's also the fact that she knows how to act and she knows how to get into characters. So
exactly.
That's great. Last question, like rapid fire question. Like I know you were born in the U.S., but like, would you actually ever go back, like to India and settle there?
I don't think I would ever settle there, but I might. I would definitely consider staying there for a couple of years at a time, like maybe coming back and forth. I don't think, like, America honestly feels like home. It does, just because I've grown up here. So, like, I don't know exactly how well I would fit in there, but I definitely wanted to. Like, one of my greatest dreams is visiting the Isha Yoga Center in Tamil Nadu. Like, you guys know that with Sadhguru and all that stuff?
Yeah.
So, yeah, they have this huge like Adiyogi statue there. It's really cool. I've always wanted to go there and stay there for a while and like learn to be a yoga teacher and stuff like that. I don't know if that's ever gonna happen. Maybe, hopefully, but like for something like that, I would definitely stay there for a period of time. But I don't think I'd ever like live there.
That makes sense. Yeah. I mean, mostly everybody has a similar answer. It's just we're just curious about like
right.
Your thoughts on it. So Akila, thank you for like reaching out to us about the podcast, and we really appreciate your time. I like, I'm not saying this just because it's just a podcast thing, but I really think you put in a lot of detail, and really invaluable detail for a lot of people, and I think like I hope this podcast will at least change a few lives. Like, thank you for coming on the podcast at the same time. We hope that you're successful in the area that you're going into. And it's just not a podcast thing. I hope like our friendship grows. At the end of the day, we all should feel like we made a good friend. And yeah, that's about it. So you want to add anything?
I want to hear Akila speak Telugu.
Oh God, I knew this was gonna come up at some point. I'm bad. Like I'm learning how to read and write right now, but
not to speak.
I mean, it's gonna come with the reading and writing. At least I'm hoping it.
Yeah, I was just joking.
I think my problem's vocab. Like I want to say things, but I don't know the words for it all the time, so I can't make like complex sentences. So like my conversations with my grandparents, that's like the most I can do. So it's just like Ninabana, Mirabanara, like Inca. That stuff. That's about it. So
that was pretty good.
Oh, thank you.
All right, Akila. It was a great day. It was a great day.
Yeah. I just want to say, at my piece, thank you for having me here. And thank you for making this podcast and having this great idea, because like it's so fun to hear your conversations with everyone. Like I was listening to the other episodes and I'll be like laughing along with you guys. And it's just like it's so fun to hear everyone's stories and like what you're talking about, and fun to see how much like so many of us think alike in terms of like the different topics and stuff. So it really brings our community closer together, and I love that. So thank you for that.